Okay, we're live. I'm very not prepared today. It's like I haven't got a Discord ping ready, and I don't know all the lobbies we're going to be doing. So I will need a couple of minutes while I'm setting other things up. I can queue a thing up in a second. Also open my own stream and I couldn't think. Okay. But yeah, hello, happy Wednesday everyone. I haven't played the weekly yet. I wanted to do same only or something, but I'm worried Barnacle might ruin it. So, I don't know. We can maybe try, like, one thing from every tier and use the toy to enforce that to start. Some other things I did pick out are color names only, maybe insects only, pets that start with Z, and Lootbox pets. I've updated a couple of them. I haven't updated a couple of the other ones. But yeah, it's the last day of the year. We haven't done X pets or Y pets. Turns out there aren't any X pets, so that wouldn't have happened anyway. But yeah, Y pets, I didn't know whether to do that today or just like try and have a clean finish. Just do Z pets for the final lobby thing of the year. You're in the future, it's 2026. Kaz, Happy New Year. Mr. Chili, Happy Wednesday. Okay, hold on. Actually, wait, I will do this first. So, which is the one that means you can only have one thing from each tier? This one. Enter and remove excess pets, so there's one pet per tier. Right, okay. So, I'm just gonna call it tier, because I'm lazy, happy with 85. And these streams, I just went live. Good enough. There will be no YouTube thing, because I'm too lazy to get the link for that. But we should be live over there as well. Are there any other important things I'm forgetting? No idea. Your 2-year-old keeps trying to say hello and doesn't understand why we aren't in a meeting. Can you say hello, Ivy, please? Hello, Ivy. Happy New Year's Eve. Or yeah, New Year's, depending on where people are. Lundaria, Happy New Year's. Yeah, I actually forgot today was New Year's Eve. I don't know why. I think I like locked in my head that tomorrow is the, you know, quote unquote big day. But I feel like people always sort of celebrate on New Year's Eve more. So yeah, I got a bit muddled. Worked it out today though. So yeah, anyway, this one, we are doing no duplicate tiers. You get one pet per tier. There is a toy enforcing it, so I don't think there should be any actual rules. It's just play the game. No duplicate tiers, weekly pack. Should be in the title soon. You're celebrating with a Keenoe stream. I wish I was more prepared. Yeah, I came over late today, and I was honestly just really lazy, and I thought I could afford to be lazy because I forgot there was an update recently, and I need to, like, update any packs I want to use. Well, you know, I should. I don't have to. But yeah, need to work on some. Online Kaz is greater than IRL Kaz. I feel that. And Brault, good morning. Okay, so I'm impatient, and I think we're gonna start this up pretty soon. So I'm saying 30 seconds, and we get into the first one, and then we can start the proper lobbies a bit later. I really do need to pick other things out, though. And actually make sure I have compatible pack codes. They should be fine. Enough, anyway. You love Wednesday because it's Wednesday. Are you the one getting the wins? If I'm the one getting the wins, then I'm definitely on board. Wednesday because Keenoe streams. That I do. Alright. Anyway, I'm hitting the button, so good luck, everybody. Let's do this. Okay, everybody, welcome. We are in the weekly pack, and we are using the spring toy to do, like, no duplicate tiers. So this thing is end turn, remove excess pets, so there's only one pet per tier. So that means you get one tier 1 pet, one tier 2, one tier 3, etc. All food is allowed. Unfortunately, if you find a sloth, because it's enforced with the spring, you can still only have one tier 1. I don't think anything else needs mentioning, but yeah, that's what we're doing. And I think a termite is a decent enough opener. Yeah, let's do that. I thought that was on buy for some reason. Alright, let's make something weak. And I'm happy with that. Alright, let's be the Misty something. Whatever I had last time. Misty organisms. Alright, can I find one more of these? It's a shame I can't buy its stats, actually, so that's not my favorite, but, you know, we're probably going to be swapping off tier 1 anyway and running, like, you know, a tier 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 long term when we get there. Should probably try and plan it out a bit before then. Ooh. Please? 1? No? Alright, that's pretty bad. It might still be fine, but, like, I really wanted this level up ready for next turn so we can get down to tier 3 instantly and then, you know, roll for a tier 2. Love a Titus Shrew, because that's always money. Wyvern's quite big, so that could be fine. Not sure how many summons there are. Like, I'm seeing trumpets, but... yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking Shrew, if we can find that, or Wyvern. The oof. You have an early Wyvern. So did this person. And we did find the termite. Nice. Alright. Okay, that's unfortunate. So Lucky Cat is both kind of small and it's difficult to trigger. Because I think the only XP related things in here, as in things that give XP to other things, are Leafy Sea Dragon and White Tiger. I might be wrong, I haven't properly looked. There is Salmon of Knowledge, but yeah, I assume we take Food Dog and we just upgrade when we get to tier 3 again. So give future shop pets from next tier, permanent plus 2 HP. And maybe freeze Tabby? It'd be better to buy something than not. And Iguana. How many people have summons? If they have any trumpet things, then that's something. But it's not very impressive. I don't know. Alright, so you're my tier 1, you're my tier 2, you're my tier 3. You are start of turn, set attack to the current shop plus 2, which current shop tier plus 2. And enemy summoned or pushed, deal 2 damage to it. Guess we'll run it like that, see how it goes. Barnacles are really bad for this. It's not ideal, yeah. Normally the strat is to get as many down as you can, and that's not really going to be a thing, I think. And Wyvern, you actually did snipe something that game, and this isn't that much bigger. But if yeah, I would definitely rather a Wyvern, so I'm just going to take that. See if we can find a level up as well, nice. Okay, so we give you Broccoli, plus 3 HP, minus 1 attack, then we stack a new one on top, and then we get the attack back, and then we have this for next turn. And they're taunting me with all these Titus Shrews, but stay strong, Wyvern's cool as well. You can stay there, actually. Alright. Yeah, so friendly level up, gain 1 extra shop reward. I think that does work for itself. So when we stack it, we get level 2, and then we see 4 things from tier 4. Can still only take 1, but, you know, I get a better selection. I'm assuming Puppy would be quite good. Lobster for pivoting, maybe, because we still don't have a tier 3 that I like. Biquitta would be quite strong. Bluefooted Booby if we have other things I like, but I can't say I do. Maybe Tardigrade if we get the Abomination thing down. Sorry, Cass. Alright, what do you have? Lots of things. And like most of the things I spoke about as well. Okay, so we're probably taking Puppy. Start of turn, choose a turn 1 Puppy toy. And that is a 3/3 thing now. If we go for that one, and there's this as well. So I'm feeling that mostly, but you know, we can change a lot of things if I needed to. Yeah, we do that, and then we want to try and upgrade our tier 3. Centipede. If this was the other way around, maybe, but yeah, I guess Garlic this turn. Worry about it later. Seems good. You're tier 4 now, so yeah, we're still fine. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna send it. I don't actually know what I want from this tier. Capybara is nice for getting other things down. But honestly, most of this is kind of eh. Like maybe a guinea fowl if I can scale that. I doubt I'm going to be buying enough things for Centipede to be good every turn. Maybe it's this. If people are running Crocodile, then Monkey Face Bat actually might have some, you know, ability to get triggered. Just don't really trust it. Nice, saved by Garlic. We get our toy. Alright, break stock, 1 free chicken leg, +3/+3. Not very impressive. I could go cash register, it wouldn't be that bad. I also wonder what it means. Like, break summon a 6/6 friend that sells for 3 gold. Is it another puppy, or is it like some secret thing I've never seen? I'm going for that, but I would be interested in knowing. Equipment, might wait for like late game stuff, you know. GD and Date's going to be very strong. We could maybe take a carrot on something fairly useless for scaling. We did find guinea fowl. I think we take it. Like, we're going to have a tier 3 long term, and that's probably one of the better ones, so yeah, let's just get that down. Okay. Maybe swap those. We definitely don't want this at the back, because if it does get multiple hits, then we want to make sure we're getting more than just 2 trumpets worth. So I assume that's fine. I guess there is some synergy actually, because we have like... I don't know why I was playing a guinea pig, but yeah, there are things that get to level 3 slightly easier, and there is bison. So there is something there, you know? Puppy present, we don't want to reset this, so we're just going to roll that away. No reason to save it, because I'm not selling Puppy this turn. Capybara, if I was like swapping something else in, but honestly, I think Puppy's staying. Like, maybe we get rid of it at the end of the game for a Caterpillar or something, but I honestly think it's going to be better long term for quite a while, so I think we stick with that. Garlic, it's like mildly good for you, but yeah, I'm just going to roll all of this, I think, even the Capybara. Good. Okay, buy both of these. Incredible. Alright, are we buying this as well? Probably. Yeah, like tardigrade amalgamation would be cool. It's like the only synergy you have, probably. I don't know, maybe there's something there, but probably not. But yeah, I don't know if that's going to do anything, so we'll just ignore it. Okay, I think I'm happy to send that again. Did you do the letter one? We haven't done that yet. This is game 1 today. Oof. Good fight, Patat. Yeah, just keep the oven mitts coming. Okay, so do we check this? It means we get an early tier 5. And we're not too far away from other levels either, so I mean, I think getting something down so maybe don't lose this turn would be quite nice. So yeah, see all the things. That is a lot. Alright, so you don't need synergy. You do, and because we don't currently have a good trumpet generator, I'd maybe have to go for something later, but I don't know. It's only one, and we won't be able to get a mushroom, so I really only need you to generate, at least 4, ideally 6, we get the full damage out. So that could be fine. Don't know if I can trigger Jackal. Beluga Whale. It's maybe stuff, you can throw a lot of things in there, it might be okay. Just depends on how other people are playing. Like, Crocodile is always going to snipe the back things. They might reposition to dodge it. I think No Shark has a higher cap, so let's do that. Do that, though. I kind of regret it. Okay. I could have leveled up Puppy, but I guess I wasn't going to reset this anyway, so it's fine to wait. And we get to save the level up for to 6, too. Sorry, you're fine. Alright, again, don't need that present. Level you up, see a bunch of stuff. Okay, so currently, I think Guinea Fowl is the only thing that actually benefits from getting bigger, but if we take like a Wildebeest and we somehow manage to get enough trumpets out of you, then maybe that's better. Oh, I really don't know, though. Like, this is no guarantee that I'm getting good trumpets. Again, this Highland Cow is so scary. I feel like Wildebeest is the best. I just don't think this is going to be enough, especially if I've already jumped on a Nurse Shark. Let's do you. We'll do you, and if we definitely don't have enough trumpets for this, we can swap it out again later. Let's do this as well, why not? Never mind, if we get this level 3, actually, we're probably fine. Because we're always going to get at least 4, and as long as I prioritize this for my stats to start, maybe it's good. Transform your Wyvern into a tighter shrew. I'm jealous. Alright, so we reset that. So now we get 2 chicken legs every 2 turns. I am going to keep focusing here. This one is definitely staying. I might hold Nurse Shark over there for a bit. Or not, alright. Yeah, just level it up, alright. We didn't fight another beast. I can't, like, cycle any of these. Yeah, I assume we're okay. Maybe dump that further back, though. It's kind of a shame there aren't any cherries. That'd be a nice thing to throw on you, but... yeah, maybe that means there is a reason to buy a carrot still. Weber, welcome back. Gotta work a double today, so you can't join for the lobbies. Just wanted to stop in, say good luck everyone, and have fun. I'll watch the VOD after work. Alright, hope you have a good day, Cthulhu. We do need to be a bit careful. I didn't actually see how many people were running caterpillars, but if there are a lot of those, then I'd feel, I don't know, a bit afraid about dumping all my stats onto one thing. So yeah, maybe I do split them as much as I can. We don't want that. I think I'm still pretty happy to level both of these. Like, you definitely, these would be priority, but it's still fine. Puppy's only good if we survive, like, several more turns. And actually, I might not if I have to spend, like, 10 gold on that over the next, like, 5 turns. I think it's probably not worth it. We'll go for these. I'm probably going to leave the puppy where it is. Don't think I'm going to risk a transform either. Like, a random tier 2, like, yeah, it could turn into money generation, which would be preferable, but honestly, most of the rest is not it. At least until, like, your max level or something, maybe. Buying stats, that seems okay. Nice. Bit of bread. Pretty good for you. Okay. I'm gonna say it's pretty good for you. Like, I think that's probably fine for you. We want carrot on here, and then, like, steaks and melon type stuff on the back. Probably mostly steaks, but yeah. I'm not gonna turn down the melons if I'm already, like, purchasing them. Yes, trumpets. Okay. That coming, give that to you. Hurt gain 15 HP once. So I kind of prefer that over melon just because it might mean he gets more triggers in. So far we've been fine about this, but yeah, if we get you to level 3, you also might need 6 trumpets, so we want like 12 altogether, so at least 2 hits. Maybe melon is better long term, but I think this is fine. Let's go into each, level you. We didn't find another one. Then sushi. There's only one crocodile, so I can't guarantee where snipes are going to be coming in. And there also is only one caterpillar, so maybe I was fine doing stuff the other way. Also, you're staying for a long time. I'm just going to do this. Freeze that as well, though. Send. Before attack, spend 2 trumpets to gain coconut perk. Works. Yeah, all damage once, works 2 times per battle. Faint, spend up to 6 trumpets to deal triple the damage to 2 random enemies. I could maybe swap these 2 around. It might be better, but I feel like I'm more likely to waste damage with the Nurse Shark. I don't want that to use up all of the trumpets and then we have nothing left for the wildebeest. Just in case we do have a bad guinea fowl interaction. Don't need the puppy thing again. And I'm lazy, let's buy these. Perfect. My first chocolate, maybe? Have I seen chocolate yet? I've had a pretty good luck with getting levels, but I don't think it's been on this side. Okay, fairly big bison, and they do have a scaler on the team. If we ever do, like, hit our level cap, then I could definitely start collecting caterpillars, because at some point we're probably done with puppy, and just copying someone's biggest thing is going to be a lot better than just trying to buy stats for it. And this is like a best tier for I'm not seeing. I guess bison scales, but that's what you're doing already. It's not like it's going to be good enough as a last-minute replacement. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Vaquita. Probably not, though. Yes. Huge. 10 and 3, we did find the carrots. I'm probably still buying that. End turn, gain +1/+1. Again, not a crazy amount of time, but I don't know what else I'd put on that. If it's far back, it might get sniped first and you don't want protection, but I don't think so. So, have a carrot. Level U, just because we always have, like, wyvern stuff going on. Seems okay. Nice. Send again. I would like to find a date, you know? Having like a... Well, I want to see steak on here, melon on here, but maybe it's better to protect the Nurse Shark. In case it dies before some other stuff goes down. I don't know if there's any like shuffling stuff in here. Yeah, there's still only one crocodile. No, there's 2 crocodiles now. 3, I'm blind. Okay. They have peanuts. We counted one of them. Amazing. Alright. Yeah, we're still leaving the puppy. I could try and change it. Like, even if it's not worth it for the scaling anymore, it might be worth it for the... I don't know where it is. Hold on. The toilet paper one, because it's already level 2. Let's make the first 2 enemies weak. If I ever feel like I'm done with this, we can just use it for the weakness to replace equipment. Definitely not doing it yet, but it's potential. Popcorn on my Nurse Shark. Maybe. Because it could summon more of these. We probably don't have enough trumpets for a second Nurse Shark, but Nyla would be amazing. Everything else kind of sucks, though, to be honest. Yeah, let's just keep rolling. XP. Let's do you. Buy some stats. Alright, go again. No, my trumpets. That's a terrible snipe. Yeah. 2 HP. I think we've got one more of the mitts in us. Right? Like, that's gotta be safe. I'm trusting it. I'm gonna leave the salad bowl. There we go. There's GT date at least. So yeah, just buy this. Stock 1 2 gold melon and a 2 gold steak. Can't actually use it to benefit us this turn, but I do think I want that, so yeah, go for it. It's like steak there, melon this. Profit. It's not great, but it's alright. Or we do have to melon this. If we're actually getting staked and stuff up front and it's going to get one shot, then yeah, I would be better off having a melon there now and just like taking a bit of damage over the stake and then the second hit, and then we at least get 12 trumpets, which is what we need. But yeah, it is a bit worse against anything that does less than 20 damage initially. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Please tell me I'm not dead. I'm sticking with this. We're not changing that yet. I'll do this. The GD and date. Can I actually buy one of those this turn as well? Might be worth it, just changing yours to a steak this turn, and maybe yours to a melon afterwards. But I don't know, there's still 2 crocodiles. Like, this is better. Like, Pita Bread is better against a crocodile than a melon is. Even if they level them up. Do it the other way around and have, like, steak on you, or just swap them in general. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. Hold on to this for a second, just to see. If one of the crocodiles die, I'll feel a lot better about changing things up. Have you ever streamed any other game? Not for a long time. Like, I used to do a sort of variety hour at the end of streams. And so I know I did Luck Be a Landlord and Brotato for quite a bit. Okay, I've been defeated. Alright. Well, not a bad first run. GG's and good luck to the remaining people. Top 5, yeah. Wasn't too bad. You played a new game? About beavers. Isn't there like a construction game about beavers? Alright, let's do this. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there are only 3 pets in the game that start with the letter Z, and that is zebra and zombie crickets. At least those are the only ones we're going to be doing in this one. There is zombie fly, but the odds of being able to get it in-game without cheating is ridiculously low, so I just don't have fly in here at all. To discourage cheaters. Timberborn, yeah, okay, I remember that. I know nothing about the game other than it's called beavers, and they have like hard hats, maybe. I don't really know. We definitely don't want this toy on, but do we need anything? Maybe we do use a mirror just to make it even easier to get things down. Start the channel, choose a free pet from your last punch remaining pet stock. I think that's probably okay. Zed. So yeah, in English, every pet on your team has to start with the letter Z. There we go. Hope you had a nice Christmas. Same to you, Pratik. Welcome, welcome. Isn't Zombiefly real easy to not cheat and get? It is, yeah. Alright, hold on. I forgot you can just pill things. Yeah. Fly is something that I always forget is a shop thing. Alright, let's get rid of you. Alright, new lobby. Triple Z. Quadruple Z. Single Z. F. There we go. What if you're in the US and you don't have Z? In that case, you can use Z, yeah. I should get tied up about that one. Like, I do say Z sometimes. Because it's definitely... like, Gen Z. I don't know if people in real life say Gen Z, but I've only ever heard Gen Z. And then it just kind of spreads to other things. Oh, bro, congratulations on the win. Yeah, good job, good job. You can pry Gen Y from my cold dead hands. What even is Gen Y? I know Gen X and, yeah, Gen Z, and then I don't know if the other ones are even letters. I'm assuming they're just, you know, the ones that came before, but I don't hear about them. It's the proper term for millennial, I see. Okay. You don't like change, I relate. Change is effort. Alright, anyway, the last lobby is already over. I assume we have everyone we're getting in this one, so maybe 20 seconds, and then we're starting this too. And just as a reminder, we do have the mirror toy on, so if you lose against someone else's team, then you can get a copy of whatever they ended with. That is all. Right on the border of Gen Y and Z. Yeah, I don't know enough about it. I don't even know which generation I am. And I'd rather not know. I enjoy the mystery. Alright, anyway, I think we're good, so onwards. Good luck, everybody. Okay, everybody, welcome. We are doing Z pets only, so in this one you can only use pets that start with the letter Z. That is like zombie cricket, zebra, and zombie fly. As far as I'm aware, that is all of them. So yeah, that's it. Sloth is allowed as well. We also have the mirror toy enabled, so start of turn, choose a free pet from your last opponent's remaining pets to stock. I will need pills, but I'm only going to grab one to start. Because if I don't even find a cricket, then this is going to be kind of dumb. Yeah. What a turn. Alright, let's be the precious cuties. That was bad. I'm a young babby. Think you're Gen Z. I don't think I'm Gen Z. But I'm probably like the edge of it. I'm also not 40, thank you. Okay, faint summon a 1-1 cricket, but that is a lie. It is a 1-1 zombie cricket. Huzzah. I probably will look for frog swaps in the future, but yeah, definitely not right now. We need to find more. Incredible, thank you. Alright, so do that again. We have 2 1/1s. Beautiful stuff. Damn mouse. So this is a 2 gold 1/1 buff. If I instead tried to use Frog with some bigger things, because I like threw in a few of these. Like a rat would be very beneficial. I think these, yeah, these are like marginally better than cycling mice, but it is a lot of effort. I think we do 1, you know? Like I'm probably going to end up running double, or at least double zombie cricket for a long time. Big things. I do kind of want to keep that frozen. Just because if we do find a frog, it'll be amazing. So I'm going to try it, but it's maybe a bit of a weird move. Love a cherry as well. Give that to you. Cloudberry. I will keep dumping stats on her. I'm not sure what else I'd want from this tier. Like, if I had more things, then yeah, cycling African penguin's amazing. I don't care about most of it, though. Yeah, I'm going to buy cloudberries. We're just going to hold on to the rat until a frog shows up. That'll probably be my 1 frog use. Okay. Double cloudberry from albino squirrel is amazing, but it costs the same as regular double cloudberry. I guess you don't need to roll for it, but I don't know. Every time I cycle this, I get 3 things I don't want. And that just doesn't feel very good. You also got a discounted cherry. Okay, never mind. It's pretty good then. It's profit. Huzzah. Alright, give 1 pet +1/+1, triple on every 3rd. And we did find a frog, lovely. Alright. So, sell if both adjacent friends are tier 2 or lower, swap their stats. You're tier 1, you're tier 2, and very big. So, yeah, for 4 gold, we just turned a 1/1 into a 3/6, which is pretty good for this, like, stage in the game. And then, if I had another tiny one, then, yeah, we could, like, freeze these 2, maybe. If I thought I was going to lose, then we would pick up another 1/1 this turn. And I definitely could lose, to be fair. Like, do I freeze all these? This isn't the best thing to swap with, but I think rat's the only best one. Unless I get level ups for jellyfish, maybe on the same turn. Yeah, I'm going to freeze them. Let's hold on to this for a bit. Just in case I lose. You have a mice infestation in your shop. I enjoy mice. I haven't been cycling them as much. Unless it's just like bad memory. Yeah, it's not going to be a loss. Okay, so I'll probably cycle the mouse, but yeah, we're ditching frog another guy there. Another cloudberry, though. Getting proper protective equipment would be nice on that, but I don't know. I probably am going to wait for Brussels sprout, to be fair. Alright, let's just keep dumping stuff on you. Get a griffin toy. Nah. Make things big. By fig. For attack, deal 4 damage to the lowest health enemy once. That is probably going to be hitting 1/1s a lot. Which doesn't seem like a great use of stuff right now. You're nothing, you're nothing. It's like mild. Maybe. Yeah, we're just going to keep rolling. It's you. Find Brussels sprout. If we find a second pill, then pilling, like double pilling Anteater could be worse. It's not great, but I think it's better than a mouse cycle. Give you a frog. For your sake, I hope you find it. Okay, well, I don't need the golden retriever, but we'll take the zombie cricket, I guess. Alright, so welcome back. You get you down, make it even larger. And I will be looking for frog again, I think. And I could do fig. If I leave it at the front, then it's unlikely to, like, die early, at least. With the exception of everyone running these tier 1 snipey things, even the cashews. So yeah, we're gonna roll. We're gonna try and find... I'm still not taking these. Dugong's very interesting. Faint give pets that aren't from your pack +1/+2. Okay, that we do freeze. And we did find a frog. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to do it before I pill Dugong. And, like, I'd be fine with any of the semi-big ones, you know, 4-3 type stuff, because there's a few of those. I'd rather not just do it with a 3-2, because that's not worth 4 gold. Getting, like, a 2-1 buff. You don't think level 1 frog works with tier 3? I know it doesn't. I'm looking for, like, these things. I just want to pill the Dugong. I want to find, like, a better thing for frog, though. Should also be repositioning, so I'm kind of throwing away everything with my strongest thing at the back. 2-3 and a... Oh, sorry, a 2-5 and a toy. That could be a lot worse. We're never going to get to level up. I think that's good enough. All right. So let's go Magic Carpet. Friend Summon to give it +1 attack. Then we swap these two around. And then we pill Dugong. Again, Faint to give friends that aren't from your pack +1/+2. These aren't in the pack. We get stats. We roll, and we are not taking crows. I don't think I'm taking crows. The fairy toy would be a lot better. Right now, this is literally just +1 attack to my cherry dog. So, I mean, I really don't need that, but at the same time, I'd rather just get actual scaling somehow, so I'm going to ignore it. And wowie. Alright, let's go. What's the board next to the kick button? Oh, I think that's meant to show you which, like, pack people are using, but it's, like, blank if you're in a custom pack or something. My shield. Farmacat. It's, like, better than a mouse now, but probably still not the best. You can probably do it, though. Yeah, Fetal Friends 1 Corn Cob, +1 to the lowest stat. I think the extra attack on there is going to be nice, at least. Oh my god, I'm finding so many. I can't waffle you. I could buy a pair. And I think I want to do it. Well, since Dugong's still worth it, we're going to be at tier 5 next turn, and there's definitely better stuff to cycle. I think we hold on to it for a bit, just in case. Put that on you. I'm not going to freeze this, because I'm going to try and find a pill, but honestly, it might be smarter to unfreeze Dugong and freeze Waffle, just so if we do find, like, I guess not a cow, but yeah, Blue Ring Doctor or something, we can just refresh that. And I am wondering what my last thing is going to be, because I'm probably rolling a 4 squad until I die. Until, like, right to the end, maybe. Someone found a Zebra. Nice. But, yeah, while I have 2 slots open, I could still get either. Really doubt I'm going to be able to make my last one Zombie Fly. Alright, buy more lasagna. No. Incredible. Or we could pill you, plus 8 attack somewhere. We do get 9 stats out of this one, though, so I think it's probably better. And my other Cloudberry? Maybe wait for a cat or something for that? Because this one's a 3-3 buff, which is great, but if I can make it double that, it'd be quite nice. So yeah, I'm gonna wait. Insane. Okay. We're definitely buying one. But I'm debating what I do here, because we can just cycle them all for 4/4 for 2 gold every time. Or I can start stacking them up and basically never use the sell ability, but if I get it to like level 2 or 3, then waffles suddenly turn into like a 4/4 or a 6/6 buff. So I'm thinking maybe sell that next turn, buy turkey, buy this one, and then just hold on to it, but... yeah, let's not do that. Let's just keep these cycling, and I'm going to try and get a zombie fly down. I think it's like marginally more interesting. Alright, another 2/2. Another cloudberry. So much XP. I would feel so bad having to dump chocolate into this, so it's just not happening. Free to attack. Avocado, maybe? Yeah, probably. We just sell both of these, buy avocado lasagna. Could be a worse turn. I'm gonna spread these out. Okay, how many zebras are there around? A handful. There's also more toys. So yeah, to get to zombie fly, I need you down and then to pill something else. And then I'd have to sell the fly again. So I mean, it's not very good, and it would be better to just hold on to a zebra, but I want a zombie fly. So we're going to do that. I will have to find something worth pilling, which probably isn't blobfish, because I don't need the XP. We could still pill a boxfish, because we're not that big. You know, like we get a +5/+1 on this guy at least. Still kind of a waste, but it's something. Wow. Okay, this is a nice shop. We're checking this first. Hopefully it's the zebra. Nice. I'm definitely doing this. I think we do just pill this now, to be honest. Like maybe just buy the ant to get it down. Yeah, alright. Friend faints, summon a 4/4 fly in its place. Works 3 times per turn. Don't go on the fly, please. Nice. There we go. We have our final Z pets. It's pretty nice as well. Definitely start buying Peaches of Immortality. And then this? Like 4 gold for +8 attack somewhere? I'm assuming it's worth it, as is Cloudberry, but I still want to try and line it up with a cat, because we're still doing pretty well. Does anyone have, like, scary protective equipment? That's not really a thing yet, right? No, I think I'm fine with the tiny ones at the back. Insane. Okay. Well, zombie cricket. I mean, I could use it for a level if we lose again, maybe, so... I probably do just stack that in. I'm gonna milk these for everything, though, so let's trigger that again. Cycle. Pill this one, +8 attack somewhere. Yeah, cool. Alright, do I want you at the front? I didn't want to throw away like a 3/5 or something, but a 1/1, using that to pop a 5 damage bubble thing, seems pretty great. It's not like it's doing anything at the back, so try it out. Excalibur. Yeah, so as much as I love scaling, I do need to get equipment down, because we're basically running without right now. Just like a single melon, steak, anything. So you can get like a favorable trade would be very nice. And yeah, the 1-1 popped the honeydew melon thing. Very good. Okay, Dugong, I'm going to leave it. Not buying a Brussels, and we don't need any of this other stuff. I will stack this in, but I don't know whether I should. And it's probably none of this. Melon? Okra's also very tempting. I think Okra's probably better right now. But melon might be better long term. Maybe it isn't, I don't know. Melon would be better against steak. But okra probably trades pretty much the same way in most cases, but it means if someone like tickles it with a tiny thing, it's still kind of there. Let's just go with that. Just gonna overwrite yours, I think. You're already my biggest thing, and I don't really want to put it on one of those. And yeah, we'll just hold on to you for this turn. Toy I don't care about. Cat and cloudberry, let's do it. Okay, so hopefully we find another decent food. We can sell this next turn and still have like 2 rolls to try and find something, so... yeah, I'm trusting it. You just pilled a fly. Double cloudberry, that's not really it. But yes, this is a 6/6 buff, and I'm just gonna dump it in here again. I don't really care, we just need to try and win. This is now a 1-1 again, so I'm not very interested. Please, good food. Potentially. We get double waffle, or we risk cornucopia that might give me something better, or it might not give me any stat food at all. Trust it. I do want okra, so I'm just gonna take okra, and we're just gonna have to not use the cat this turn. Alright, so same deal. I think it's probably better to just dump it on here instead of putting it on a smaller thing, so... let's overwrite yours, sell you. And then, I don't know, are we still buying cornucopias? Probably. I mean, I like the stat food, and we could still get equipment for these. Like, a steak would be very nice. Oh, well, money, yeah. Getting us sitting current. Would love that. I'm gonna freeze this. Sorry, Mr. Chili. Do we want to attack? I'd want to attack on these two. I kind of want the HP on these because they already have a lot of attack already. Oh my god, there's already things that are almost maxed out. Never mind, just go attack. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave the waffle. I could have maybe used on one of these two, but eh. Looking for a pill. Do enjoy this. And there really aren't that many options for toys. Like, late game is basically Fairy, Bad Dog, and Questing Beast. And this is the one I've been hoping to find, but... I don't know. It hasn't been showing up, and I'm seeing a lot of fairies, so maybe we just take that to try and not lose as much. Not that we have been, but... you know. It's good to be prepared. No, the thing. I don't need a salmon of knowledge. Be gone. Alright, well, I'm gonna do the same to someone else then. We're doing All Friends Fainted summon a 6/6 salmon. Yeah, it's hot dog. I think this is also a tier 1, yeah. So this is always gonna be a tier 2. Bitbread's probably not that helpful with these two, so. Let's get that down, keep going. Goodbye this, but I'm still hoping for actual good late game equipment. Finding cats, like maybe. I still would rather a lot of this stuff. But if I do start finding like 2 peaches of immortality, that'd be a really solid turn with a cat. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it. We'll hold on to cornucopia as well. I'm not doing farm a cat waffle. Nice, something to end on maybe. Check that. Double Yggdrasil. On Durian, that's kind of scary. Yeah, I'm pretty happy I went for the white ochre. I feel like that is doing a lot of work right now. Okay, how... There's not a lot of time. I really wanted to put a Sardinian currant back here or something, but it's probably just melon, unless I want to buy, like, cats, soft ice, and waffle. Which could be worse, but no. Yeah, we'll do that, and then cycle these, I guess. Well, cycle 1, just end on Zebra. Zanya, again, could be a lot worse. I'm gonna freeze it. Let's get the cat out of the way. And do I need this at the front? There's a melon and a steak. These other 3 teams, it probably doesn't make a big difference. Might as well do it though. Plus people don't get to steal it from me. Haha. If I win. Cool. Okay, we have a level. We stack it. We either get free money, another mammoth that I'll never be able to pill, or ideally a questing beast that I can use and then immediately die. I don't know. There's another cat, but maybe. Let's roll. I'm not buying a waffle with this cat. Risk hot dog. Another okra would be quite nice, but I think I need to try and use cat this time. Just don't hit it, please. Nice. Okay, cat double lasagna. I am very upset I found like 1 peach of immortality, but you know, I guess this could be going worse. As for what I'm leaving at the front, I really don't know, because so many of these things are so big that this is still going to get one-shots. You know, like, this one kills it, this one's close to being able to killing it. As is this, so they'll probably kill it this turn if I move to the front. Oh, I don't know, it still has more HP than this, though. Let's try it. Oh, I don't have equipment, never mind. Okay, I've been slain. But we are top 4 again. So that's not too bad. So yeah, GG's. Good game, good game. Color names. We're kind of rushing through these, and I already don't have too many things picked out, but... Yeah, this one I didn't know how to change, because I know Purple Frog is new. I don't know if I missed anything else. Apparently I didn't move Fur-bearing Trout over either. That's tier 2. But yeah, I went through it once, and I like took out all the, you know, the things you can't really use, and then I realized you kind of can use them with Purple Frog, so I put a couple back in. But yeah. I don't know, we're just going to use only pets that have a color in their name. This is in English. Don't need any toy modifiers on. This guy has this lobby, yeah, I know. He's like scarily big and still max HP. But, you know, not my problem anymore. Good luck. So yeah, there's not many people in the last one, so unless there starts being a lot of draws, we'll probably wait for that to finish. But, you know, I'd appreciate updates if it's looking like it's going to take a while or anything. Is this the one where the pets have to have an actual color name within their pet name? Yes. So it's like blue dragon, red panda, yellow boxfish, silver, whatever it is. Silverfish. Those kinds of things. Yeah, any pet that has a real color in their name. I have taken out albino squirrel because there was confusion about that. But yeah, everything should be fairly obvious and they're all on the left side of the pack. You ever filled up the lobby all the way up to 64? Yeah. Not for a while, I think, but we used to. Just scan yourself, and you're about to explode. Alright, well, congrats on top 2, I suppose. I think I'm still a little salty about my first loss. That, like, weekly run we did, I know I could have lived at least a few more turns if I was using my puppy for weakness instead. But I wanted that last trigger. It's so sad. Kronkus, hello. Lobbies filled up in 10 seconds, had to make 2 lobbies, yeah. I wasn't so into the making 2 lobbies part, like Robo used to offer to do it. But yeah, they used to fill up like instantly, and a lot of people couldn't get in. I do much prefer this. There's basically always room for everyone. We tend to get close at 64 on Sundays though, like we do hit that sometimes. GG Sardinian OP, yeah. In a lobby like that, where basically all you can do is cycle scale to get big stats, having the extra money so you can get like, I don't know, if you get 2 extra gold a turn, you're basically getting 20% extra stats as well. Just, yeah, if you can survive with it. Still, GG's. Congratulations, Sky. And yeah, again, we will be starting this soon then, because the last lobby is over. Final time I'll be saying this until we actually start the game. You can only use pets with a color in their name. At tier 1, I know there's Silverfish and Bluebird, but that might be it. I can't remember. Albino is a color. I disagree. I don't think it's an actual color. Albino by definition is a lack of color. Yeah, it's just about like lack of pigment. But even then, I don't know if it's technically a color or if it's just like a condition. Either way, it's not in the pack. There are other things, but no albino squirrel. You'll just watch. Alright, well, we're probably good to start then, so. Good luck, everybody. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We are doing color-named pets only, so in this one, you can only use different pets that have a color in their name. So as like bluebird, silverfish, pink robin, blackneck stilt, etc. Everything is on the left side, all food is allowed, anything goes to shop phase, and you are allowed a slot if you find that. We'll definitely be taking bluebirds. We're looking for silverfish as well, but that's everything at tier 1. I could cycle a mouse, but it's not going to help with this, so I don't really want to. Alright, give it a honey, I guess. It at least helps if we go against a double bluebird, but... yeah, this is probably not the dream turn 1. It worked. Okay, we didn't lose, which means we're safe turn 2 as well. Can I please find something to play, though? Maybe buy that and sell it onto something if we do find it? Try it, yeah, go for that. Plus 2 HP to the thing in the left of the shop. Probably bite an apple as well. I could keep rolling, because again, can't lose. But I wouldn't freeze Silverfish at this stage, and honestly, I doubt I'm stacking all my bluebirds. Unless I find like a lot of stuff at tier 4. Tier 2, sorry. But yeah, there are these 4. Just gonna buy that, alright. So yeah, end turn, give 1 random friend plus 1 attack. It's finally doing something. No cheetahs either, nice. So yeah, it's up to Silverfish, Honduran White Bat, Purple Frog, Golden Tamarin, Red Dragon, and Green Sea Turtle, I think. It's gold a color, it is. I will also say, if you get a Golden Retriever, I think that's probably fair. Oh, never mind, it's up to Golden Beetle, right? Yeah, so you are allowed that as well. I could buy these so I have things on my team. But there are a lot of other things to this tier. I'm not doing that. Faint, activate end turn of 1 random tier 2 or lower friend. That does work with Bluebird. It's not very good, but it does work. White-bellied Heron. Start a battle, give Meatbone to the friend ahead, sure. Just pair those together. Alright, so faint, activate end turn of a tier 2 friend or lower. So we're just going to get 1 attack to something back here, you know. Probably you, but chance it's one of those. I'm just going to give you the Meatbone, that's fine. You got Blue Dragon. It's pretty good. I do enjoy Blue Dragon. You're full double-souled mouse and forgot it replaced sharp. Yeah, I've done that as well. I did it with cows like the most recently, I think, which is very painful. Give this to you. I'd probably rather keep the Heron over Pink Robin. I guess Pink Robin probably has synergy with something later, maybe. I'm not really sure. I don't think there's actually end turns. Yeah, we'll give that to you then. Full battle gain 2 trumpets. And remove it. We did find a second Pink Robin. So I might buy that just to try and get combinations, because if we get an early Golden Tamarin, then that'd be great. If we had proper trumpet generation that isn't just cherries, then I'd kind of like that as well. Just roll it. Okay. Go again, my team. And decent hits, honestly. Whenever I stack all these together, we're not going to lose that many stats, which is nice. My team does still suck, though, which I'm not loving. Yeah. Still haven't seen a bluebird. I mean, you don't need a bluebird, you know. Like, they're nice, but if you don't get them in the first few turns, then I tend to not bother. There's other ways to scale. No. 1. Is it staying? Because like cherries works fine with white-bellied heron if I'm still pairing these, even if I stack them. Friend transformed, start a battle, and friend summoned. I'm gonna buy that. We did find a blue dragon. Nice. Can I do this? Seems okay to me. This is also before battle. If we find 1 more XP for you, that's probably worth doing. Wouldn't mind just upgrading to a banana or something, though. We do it. Okay. Wow. So yeah, start a battle, gain a trumpet for every friend behind, give friends a head plus 1 mana. So I'm just using that to generate 4 other trumpets. So yeah, we'll be summoning a pretty big 8/8 whatever towards the back of my team. Hopefully that's enough to not get me killed. Go Tamarin, you're so lucky. That would be my tier 4 of choice, yeah. But at the same time, like, tier 5 and 6 is kind of crazy in this pack. So I'm just hoping I can maintain enough HP and get there. Yes. Trumpets. Sorry, hand sanitizer. Combination. Yeah, we're waiting for tier 5, I think. So maybe stack that in, play it separately, stack this one. Doesn't seem too bad. And yeah, this sound effect reminds me of Brotato. I can't remember what sound it is, but it sounds very similar. And we're gonna keep rolling. Like, XP for any one of those three is quite important. Friend summoned, activate and disable its starter battle ability until next turn. It works 1 time per turn. So that's good for using, like, Stingray and T-Rex, but I didn't put in too many other things. There is Puppy still in here, so there are a few. But, yeah, I have enough other things I need to be doing right now. So we'll just try that out. And you have a magnet on you. You're getting so much. Okay. I was a bit jealous of the people with blue-footed boobies, because you get some actual good equipment at this stage with those. They killed my thing early, now my other ones don't do anything. And it actually might have made a difference, because I missed out on 2 attack and I lost by 2. It probably didn't make a difference, but I like complaining. I also love a Silver Fox. Before attack, gain +1 gold next turn. Works 3 times per battle. So that is something I can start dumping stats onto and feel pretty good about. Or we take Red Panda. I can't use whatever it transforms into, but I could take it and pray that it transforms into one of these. Or just take it and not transform it, but... yeah, I don't know. It seems a bit dumb to risk it, to be honest. It's gonna buy you, make it big. Yeah, goodbye. Good. Okay. Start a battle, give Meatbone to the... yeah, to the friend ahead with double effect. So that isn't 2, so there's not really any reason to do that. So I think I do this to try and clear out some scary frontline stuff, and then hope Silver Fox can go against smaller things and get some money. Good hit, thank you. It is a shame this thing is still level 1, but whatever. We've had some decent value out of it. Could be a lot worse. Oh. That's okay, actually. I thought I wasn't going to get enough Silver Fox hits in. But yeah, that worked out alright. And honestly, probably just buy the waffle, just 3 HP to you. I would rather buy pairs, but if I have to roll to buy pairs, then it's not like it's actually that much better. I'm not buying more of that. I know I basically just bought one of these, but yeah, tier 5, definitely better things to be looking for. We're just going to wait. Banana, don't really want to. Still no protective equipment either. Need to wait for tier 6. Again, unless I get a blue-footed booby, but might not bother now. I think I'm fine with that. So yeah, Red Dragon would be a very nice pickup. I also forgot you could just run Blue Ring Doctors, right? Yeah. So that's also a way to scale long term, you know, just have one of those down, level it up, use waffles. So that would be a decent thing to look out for as well. Leveling Silver Fox would be huge, so yeah, more of that. Blobfish. We'll see. Is it a bad habit that you always take your turns in like 20 to 30 seconds? Not really. I try and explain what I'm doing. And that ends up taking a lot of time, plus I'm just slow in general, but yeah. I feel like a lot of the time you can know what you're going to do and you don't really need to think it through too much more. Red Dragon, we want that. Can I sell Pink Robin? Because I kind of want to get this level up so I can still see tier 6s sooner. But I might just get the level up and then sell it pretty soon after. I could sell both and then like double cycle Platypus. I actually kind of want to do that because I want to build Blobfish as well if we ever find a pill. So yeah, let's get some extra HP onto this. Some extra attack onto my other dudes. Okay, don't need more of that. And I'm gonna leave Pharmacat. Like, I've been rolling a couple of those, but... yeah, I think if I had a full team of things that I like, then fine, but I'm still getting rid of these eventually, so... yeah, not yet. Alright, anyway, you're effectively level 2, so now it's 2 trumpets for everything behind. You're still giving me some gold, and hopefully all 3. And start a battle, make the last enemy crisp. So it takes 6 damage after an attack. Rip, that was close. Ooh, do we freeze turtle? I think we do. We also found a Blue Ring Doctor, which is definitely something that I wanted. I don't know how to do this because I still need room for the turtle. I could freeze both. Or if I really had to, I could still sell you. You know, not like that crazy. You're going to be difficult to use. Alright, whatever, just get some of this down. I'm going to keep this frozen though. Do that. I could actually level the blue dragon, and it does show me things, but I assume we put this over here. Try to get you leveled up, I have no idea. Stingray we can only activate with a purple frog, which I don't have and I won't be buying. I could buy Waffle for this, but I don't think I should, because I still only care about these two. Honestly, maybe I should be swapping these around now, because, you know, you have, like, no HP, and this still doesn't have protective equipment, so... might as well just give it that extra, like, tiny bit of attack. Max value, 6 extra gold. Okay, so anyway, we are at tier 6. There is a blue dragon in the pack, but I am at 2 HP. I will die if I try and do that. So we're going this route, and we're just going to try and scale up with this guy and maybe cycling. I think I'm happy with a chicken leg. Having pancakes or something in use fine, but I'm just going to keep, like, directly dumping everything here. Black Rhino is quite fun. 7 enemy attacks, deal 30 damage to the most healthy enemy. So there aren't actual snipes in this pack. Like, there's Red Dragon, which might also just overwrite equipment, so there's probably going to be less attacks than a regular pack, but it could be fine. Green Sea Turtle's also pretty good. I also just wouldn't mind a second Red Dragon, honestly, so that could be, like, part of a team. I really want to run this, just get rid of that. Game. Okay, we can't use the box fish anymore, which is a shame. Yeah, I guess this is it. You were hoping for blue whale, but you're dying instead, yeah. I'm kind of recovering. Sorry about that, Sinestro. Yeah, I took a lot of damage. I don't feel too great about it. And I think I am getting rid of Blue Dragon, because we could maybe just run like a second Fox. I don't know. I definitely want to pill this turtle. Maybe I do check this as well while I'm here, actually. Yggdrasil, pretty likely to get overwritten. I think we just pancakes Black Rhino. Because like anything this before battle value at the back is going to help out against red dragons. Or at least we don't get screwed over by it. White Tiger, potentially, but I don't know. I don't actually think I'm going to be using that properly. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm probably going to sell it again if you find a pill. Find cherries as well. I still kind of want to find a Sardinian currant if we can. More pancakes. Yeah, fine. I'm just gonna do this to you as well. Yeah, look, I'm doing this. The white tiger level, it only... Sorry, I will do this, but yeah, it only helps the black rhino, because it's going to trigger after red dragon goes. So I was thinking I just use it on you, just so we have, like, extra stats on it. But yeah, this is getting sold. Nothing I can really use. So there is the U. What are you? Boxfish again, black bear, nah. Yeah, green sea turtle. It could be great. Like, it's kind of nice with silver fox, if it's not right at the front. But I do want it pretty far forward in case red dragons manage to reach it. This team has 2 of them at level 2. It's very scary. There's still kind of things to cycle. I don't think I'm feeling great about this. Let's see where this goes. If it hits it, then I'll, like, lock in. Yeah, okay. We're on 1 HP. I'm feeling bad about this, because we never found more. But, oh well. You only need 5. So yeah, let's keep you in front of the thing that needs 7. Nice. Things I wish I could buy. Alright, level U. Like, I would like another red dragon. Getting 2 of them down so I can just completely wipe everything. It would be a lot more consistent than relying on a green sea turtle to do something when I'm probably not going to have that many hits in the first place. Like, I do think I'd rather a red dragon than this thing. Let's go for it. Yeah, okay, so that's probably going to be that. Maybe hold on to that. Should have bought you first. Maybe I can hold on to both of them. I'll need you. Ooh, or steak, actually. We can actually leave that pretty far forward if we do that. Do that, maybe. Pancakes. A 3rd pancakes. Yeah, I actually will. Okay, never mind. Alright, locking in again. And probably dead, but maybe. Huge. Some stats, love that. Start buying waffles. Leaf pair. Another waffle. Seeing a lot of blue whales. Am I freezing these? I guess. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Well, I assume next turn is Blue-Ring Docto and then these 2, but yeah, lots of tempting things there. Kaz has a pretty crazy blue whale team going on right now, because they're already nearly 30-30. And this was last turn, so... yeah, I don't think I'm going to stand a chance against that one. Your headphones died for the first time since you got them for Christmas and scared the absolute bejesus out of you. Ban Kaz. What, just kick us so the rest of us have a chance? Seems reasonable. Yes, so much money. Okay, some more silver fox I can't use, alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to these, I think. Wowie. Never mind, alright, we level it up. All the way. 7 enemy attacks deal 30 damage to 3 most healthy enemies. So, we're still in a position where that is likely to kill most things, again, with Kaz's team being the exception. This one's also pretty close to catching up, Root Shoot. Oh god, wait, there are more of these than I thought. Yeah, I don't know. We maybe had a chance if this thing leveled up before I bought all the waffles, but we're at the end of the game, it's still level 1. It's a bit rough. But, you know, we can keep struggling for a bit. There's hope. We win. I'm loving my like 9 extra money every turn. Definitely you. Does anyone have any okra type stuff? There's one. So it could be worth getting both of these to level 3, but at the very least, it will be worth getting one of them to level 3. Or I'm going to say it's worth it. Just buying stats, I don't know. We're not finding the best ones, you know. Again, the dream is we level that and then find a lot of waffles, but I also would have accepted a lot of peaches of immortality, which, again, also not happening, so I guess we do buy sushi and level 1 waffles when they show up. Could be worse. This is almost at 50-50. Ugh. Just don't make me face it yet. You know, like, let me get to the top 4 again. I'm on a streak today. Chimera. Yay! Okay. Alright, so that's 2 2s now. Oh, come on, we're so close. Good things are happening. I have, like, no chance in this lobby, because we can't win against the blue whale teams, and there's 3 of them. So yeah, I'd have to go against Pivoted or Zyme again. And that's just to have a chance. Like, I don't even know if I can win against Pivoted. But, yeah, no, these are teams full of 40-40s and higher. Very scary. It is a shame. Like, I could maybe have a chance against some of them just with equipment, but I kind of designed my team around countering red dragons. So I don't really have equipment that can deal with really big things without equipment. But yeah, if Kaz is there already, then she might just, like, dump down a load of new things. Or, you know, get rid of this, dump stuff down, and put, like, whatever protective stuff she can get on them this turn. Drains, good morning. And this is one of them, but could be worse. Not dead. We survived against the blue whale team. I'll buy cornucopia. We'll take an orange, I think. Steak is one of the things that I could use to try and deal with these teams, because people don't actually have that many red dragons. You know, like, we have one here that might get to level 3. But that's a pretty big might, you know, so I could stake this and leave it further forward. And actually, like, kind of helps. I think we try it out. Yes. Oh, huge. Waffle 2. 2 2s everywhere. Enjoy it, team. Yes. Okay. Should have checked that first, but whatever. And yeah, I mean, it's soft ice, but I don't feel good about it. It's +1 attack to everyone. Okay, so where do I need these? Because you're attacking for 45 right now. It'd be amazing against Kaz's whale, but again, she's hit the cap, so it's probably gone. I'm just gonna keep it this way anyway. It's okay. Why do I have so much gold, this guy? Before attack, gain 3 gold. Next turn, works 3 times per battle. Yeah, for the past... Oh. Oof. Okay, well, again, we made it to the top. Not too bad. Good luck, you two, but yeah. I'm assuming Kaz maybe has this one, so early congratulations. Okay, we have the Lootbox pack, and we can maybe do, like, Turtle pack or something else, Nuzlocke, but I really do not have a lot of things planned out today. Start the next lobby before Kaz can join. Okay, so I wouldn't do that. And even if I wanted to, that lobby is going to be dead in, like, a minute. So I don't think we need to worry about that. Yeah, anyway, I haven't really rearranged this pack, so it still has, like, Stingray and Mongoose type stuff in, but... yeah. Actually, at the very least, we can change Mongoose, just so we have a different summon from Eagles coming in. If anything's very interesting, I'm not actually sure. It'd be cool. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do Lootbox pets only. That is any pets that have random summoning abilities. Emphasis on random. It's been a long time since we played Lootbox. Yeah, well, over December, I was mostly just doing, like, Christmas/winter related lobbies. So we honestly haven't done many of the classics for a while. Maybe just do that today, to be fair. Because it's the same with, like, 1-1s only and level 3s only. Like, it has been a hot minute. Put Purple Frog in so you can cycle weirdly. Well, again, I'm probably just going to go the route of taking out the starter battle things. I could look at it because, yeah, it could maybe be a thing in the future, but for the most part, people aren't going to have 2 cycle slots. And yeah, you'd need 2 cycle slots to be able to use Purple Frog. Anyway, Kaz, have you won? Or at the very least, is the lobby over? I know both of you are probably at 50-50, so actually maybe might have gone either way, but... yeah, if you're joining this, are you in? Are duplicates allowed? Yes. You said already? I didn't see. I thought the last thing you said was, no, don't be mean to Kaz. But yeah, anyway, we're ready then. First things you can use are at tier 2. I can't remember all of them, but it's like Spider Stoat. So yeah, let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing Lootbox pets only, which means you can only use pets with abilities that summon random other pets. That is Stoat, Spider, Stork, Eagle, Kappa, and Hippogriff, which you get by combining Eagle and Horse. And Orca, Baycat, and Harpy Eagle. So those are your 9 potential things. All food is allowed, sloth is allowed. Anything goes in the shop phase, etc. We don't actually have cycle things up here, but I do need to find pills. Oh, we have... no, I messed up again. Whatever. This is fine. I get my No, I don't need pills. Bro, I don't even know what I'm doing. We just need a combination of rolls. Okay. I'm just gonna roll it. Just one more of these. Make up for it. Get a cuddle toy. Okay, make a random perk enemy weak. Magic Wand could be interesting, but I really doubt I'm going to be using it. Let's go for this. Give the frontmost friend +2 mana. Like, people are probably going to be playing some pretty small things. Stoat's too big, but if I get something, it might help. Yeah, you couldn't sell your monkey. Why do you have a monkey in the first place? This one, alright. There's two of them. Okay, so spider stalk. Keep an eye out for those. We wouldn't mind picking up one of those as well when we have 3 things, but yeah, not too bad for a first turn 3. Sell, summon 1 level 1 pet from your current tier as 1/1, so it doesn't do anything in battle, but when we get later in the game, maybe we sell it and pray for something good. And faint summon a tier 3 pet as a 2/2 level 1. And yeah, most of this stuff is basically just in here for the spider summons, so hopefully we get something interesting. I'm not sure whether I need to reposition actually, because maybe having this pop earlier would be better for me. Because like Anteater, not really Bedfish anymore. Skeleton Dog, Weasel. Yeah, I should swap this to the front actually. Would be nicer. We had an early spider. Yo, 3 early things, alright. Yes. Hello, Stork. We'll also be going for this, but I do think the Stoats are a lot more risky. Because even if you sell it at this tier, like, there are still good things it could turn into, you know, but yeah, you're not actually that likely to get the best things out of it. But whatever, nice to have. These are faint summon any one level 1 pet from the previous shop tier as a 2/2. So not just stuff within the pack, but literally any tier 1 right now, so yeah, I don't actually know how good those are going to be. It's like stagger it like this. Or at least fairly top heavy. You've been playing Keenoe lobbies for over a year and a half, and that's only the 3rd lobby you've won. Well, yeah, congratulations. Cockroach is not out. Is someone running? Oh, someone's running a cockroach, apparently. They are. Sat me. That is not a thing. Again, random summoners, Stoat, Spider, Stork, Eagle, Kappa, Orca, Baycat, Harp Eagle, and Hippogriff. Those are the only things. I will be kicking any exceptionally, I don't know, intentionally bad looking cheaters. Okay. Wish I could use these. Okay. A level up. Well, we definitely don't need it for tier 4. So yeah, we probably stack it and wait. Really don't want to have to buy any chocolate cake. Buy salad bowl. I'm kind of running out of things to do. Like, it would be nice to just buy a lot of avocados. Like, say maybe a garlic thing on this, but yeah, just try and hit things fairly evenly. Ooh. I mean, maybe it's fine. It's probably fine. they get... Whoa, what happened there? But they left the game, so I'm assuming it wasn't an accident then. Or, you know, misunderstanding. Yeah, they definitely doubled down on the cockroaches. Yes, keep getting these. Okay. So next time we'll stack those together. I could buy honey, or I roll and try and find stuff for another combination. Having said that, I might hold on to a horse, because if we do find an eagle, I'd be pretty happy to stack those immediately. So yeah, let's roll. Didn't find either of these, shame. But, you know, it's what it is, go. Are there any really scary teams already? That's a... Oh, that's the other one. I was going to say, like, the... Yeah, the magic carpet toy is actually pretty solid in this one. Friend summon to give it +1 attack. Like, with a team full of summoners, that's actually pretty crazy. Let me cycle that if it shows up. If I'm not feeling too strong. In stark contrast to your last match, you're already down to 2 HP. I mean, that's just how it goes. In stark contrast. Oh, and you said Kappa as well. Which is one of the things. Wowee, double pun. Also, now you're down to 1. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, Kappa. There he is. Alright, so I'm going to take this. I'm not very happy about it. But it is a thing I can play. So I'm doing it. Could chocolate cake it. Why not? Have a chocolate cake. Don't want to garlic. I'm gonna hold on to this, but I probably shouldn't. If I sold Spider, then I might be able to get the thing down this turn. I think I'd be tempted to, if it shows up. Whatever. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna run double Kappa then. Feint summon a random 14-16 pet from tier 3 up front for you and the opponent. So we have that, and we also have chocolate cake on this one. Before attack, gain 3 experience in Feint, so you level up, and then we can summon 2 things. So I'm hoping we either run against really full teams, or otherwise just big frontliners, so I summon more things on my side. Maybe we do you first, actually, because there's already 2 spaces. This one's definitely going to summon for both teams, but we might get some really good value out of this one. Yeah. Amazing. No. Also, what do I do? I'm saving this for next turn. I was thinking, like, yeah, freeze pair, put it somewhere, but I don't even like Stalk. And, yeah, I have a cake thing on you, and I want to get rid of it again. Actually, I say I want to get rid of it. It still works pretty well with Hippogriff if we do get that. So I guess I could start scaling this one, and then if I do stack them together, I just get rid of that equipment. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right. Let's go All Friends Fainted, summon a 6/6. Seems decent. There's the Sphinx, but we have a toy. Add a new goal. I want to find an eagle and a horse. But yeah, not looking too bad. I'm also thinking I sell Stoat at tier 6, because there's only 2 things this can hit that I really want right now. Yes. Okay, that was pretty crazy value. And we got some permanent scaling onto the Kappa. Amazing. I wish. Okay, so do we hold on to a horse? Because I don't have to. We could just like roll for our first eagle, actually play that, and then start looking for another one afterwards. There's more. How is there always more? Alright, welcome. I'm not buying any more of this. I'm looking at the crow, but I don't think I want Kappa. And it's not like I'm going to save the XP for anything else, and they're not going on these two. No. If I stack them all next turn, then maybe. Alright, I actually will freeze those then. Yeah, keep leaving this. Alright, so we throw Stoke to the front because it's just nothing, you know. It's a 6-6, so that might kill some tiny things, but yeah, I'm hoping it just dies to something, and then you insta-pop, and then we still summon two things, and hopefully don't give my opponent anything. But yeah, we can't really abuse it anymore. Wait, was that an actual fairy on that team? Wow. Eagle. Alright, happy to see that. I'm going to stack these things in. Yeah, so we stack that one onto there. We get to keep your equipment. Did find Orca as well, which is quite nice. I kind of want to say I enjoy Baycat more, but if we do get a Hippogriff, then Orca's probably better. So we buy that, then we buy Cockatoo. Maybe I don't, because then I can't level it up this turn. So yeah, we probably just do this, and we work out what we do with these next turn. I don't know, dude. Sell Stork, buy Orca. Like, what's my final team going to be? I want a Hippogriff at the back. We can probably hold on to Kappa, but that's just because I've already invested so much. And then I have, like, double Orca. Yeah, fine. Alright. Okay. Trust. Spider into Axe Hunter Hound is amazing when the Hound is on your team. Yeah. I've had two of those this game. Still win. Nice. Ooh, Boxfish. That I like, and it makes me just want to ignore Cockatoo. So yeah, let's take that. We're looking for a pill. I guess I should be buying Starfruit as well while I'm here. Okay, that's interesting. Does anyone know how perks work with this transformation? Because I know if I stack a horse onto this, it resets the XP and stats. But I don't know if it would replace equipment as well. So I'd really like to put this on there, but only if it doesn't get removed if I transform it. You know, I want this. I'm afraid, so I'm just going to put it here for now, I think. Oh my god, there's more. Might as well test you, see if it hits. And I don't even have his stuff in the pack, yeah. We'll just keep going then. Alright. Try that out, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, my cap has actually been pretty insane. Like, I've been screwing so many other people over. It's been amazing. Alright, so, Magical Hippogriff. Faint summon a 5/5 level 1 pet from next shop tier, and friend summon to give it +1 attack until next turn. So this is just the same as the horse ability and the eagle ability combined. We're looking for a pill. I wouldn't mind another horse, just try and keep getting XP for that, because I can't find them naturally here, so I have to get it through chocolate or that. But again, honestly, I might just like run two of them, who knows. Sardinian Current. I do enjoy money. Put that there. I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, we definitely put some on you, but I really want to find this. I really want to find this pill so I can just turn you into a 2020 or something. Be very nice. See what that does. Might get screwed over. If you end up summoning a, what was it, like an Ammonite or something, then I might ruin my Kappa, but eh. Are you hearing game sounds before you see them on stream? I really hope that is not happening. Yeah, so if I can get this thing to level 2, we'll be in a great spot. If that doesn't happen, then not so much. Another one. I don't really like the other ones, so I guess. There is a bay cat, but there just isn't room. I'm probably just gonna have to sell one of these things when I get to that stage. I still really want to pill this, but yeah, keep it going for now. Just Kaz issue, refresh, and it's fine now. That is excellent news. Yeah, because like I never touch my OBS settings, and if somehow I like desynced the video and audio, I don't even know how I'd fix it. Like while live. Hey. Pretty good. Nice summons as well, even though they're going to copy some of them, kind of. Yeah, perfect. All right. Fernando, very sorry. But I am very happy to still be kind of working my way through here. Can I please find a pill? Please. Please. Or a horse. I'm finding a lot of Orca XP. Definitely do that. And I mean, I guess. Let's stack this for now as well. Bro, I don't even know what to do. I think I do need to get rid of Kappa, because while if other people don't have hippogriffs, I can get really favorable trades, because giving +2 attack to all my summons and summoning 14 16s means that I can trade 2 for 1 with my summons. But I could also just run extra orcas and stuff and then not give my opponent summons. And that would probably just be a lot better for me. So yeah, I'm thinking we're maybe running potentially 2 hippogriffs, but I'm thinking 3 orcas, if we can make that work later. Like, I don't need to be feeding them summons for no reason. I got an orca. Nice. Oh, Baycat. Oh, so Sweaty. Thank you for the gifted subs. It's very kind of you. Appreciate it. There's more currents. I really don't know. Yes. Yes, I will take that. More hippogriff, maybe? More orca. Alright, so yeah, we're running a lot of orcas. And I'm thinking this, honestly, like I'm kind of just waiting for a horse for that, but yeah. Also, is this still happening? Like, I can keep spreading some of it out. Because it's still worth it, but we're not finding a pill. Oh. Oh. Just give up on it. It's not gonna happen, alright? We're getting a lot of money. Like, we can probably scale with shop food now. But we could have had so much value. Happy New Year. Same to you, Sweaty. Thank you again. Okay, so do I need this front-loaded? There's only one other team running a Kappa right now, so I don't need to worry about being too strong up front and missing out on summons because of it. But yeah, let's just like dump all this on the thing with protective equipment. Elite pair. There is a crow, maybe. HP. Is there any chance we get sniped? Like, Baycats can summon some kind of scary sniper things. I know Orca can kind of do that as well. Like, you'd maybe see Octopus and stuff out of regular Eagles. I'm going to try and protect you, I think. It's most important. Alright. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with this Eagle, but it's not going to stay much longer. I want it gone. Rolled horse. I can't focus. I was looking for horse for like, you know, 7 turns straight or something. Like, I need to do other things. And Patat, thank you for the bits. And sorry for killing you. Yeah, sorry. Hey, we found a horse again. Alright. So, what is the play? Do I want to run 2 of these? It depends how much XP I can get for everything else, because as we're currently running things, I can't actually get more Orca XP and it be useful. So I probably stack that in, and I do try and find another Orca to get to level 3 before the end. Well, you know, level 2 and then mushroom it, if that's an option. So yeah, I'll stack them together, I think. Cool. Yeah, alright. Gonna leave this one behind. And there's the pill that I needed for many turns. Even though you killed me. I didn't mean to. Oh. Big backline. No, they're getting so many summons. We win. Also, yo, it's a 15-15 now, I forgot. Alright, that's amazing. Get our stats. It's like one of everything in there. I wouldn't mind a Baycat, to be fair. If I was going to run something that's like lower level, maybe. Definitely going to check it. Like, it's cheap regardless. Yeah, we'll take the Baycat. Alright, feint summon any one useful starter battle pet from tier 4 activate its ability. So I prefer these because they're more likely to be like strings of summoner pets. But if we can kill something early with like a Lynx coming out to that, might be cool. I think I just do this to you. Yeah. I'm gonna keep rolling these as well. We do want different equipment, but we're still kind of ahead somehow. Let's leave it. Leave it. It's fine. We're okay. Turtle, big. Oh, we're so okay. Top 6 or so. Dude, I'm getting... let's go. Alright. I didn't think I'd have to rely on cycling in this deck. Well, this pack, sorry. But yeah, we're rolling into a lot of stuff I do want to buy. So I guess... yeah, let's keep it coming. Alright, so I'm locking in. These are going to be in this position forever. We're leveling you. We did find another one of those. Nice. So do I keep pumping this one? It's still the only one with protective equipment, so probably. Yeah, this is great. We have so much XP. Jonathan, Happy New Year's. Yeah, it's still going to be quite a while for me. It's like 4 p.m. Oh, another summoner. Another summoner. And then they got a Phoenix. But we still win. Cool. And I found more of this. Probably. Like, do I do it? I play this and then I'm just done with XP. And then we can just look for equipment. I guess. I can sell it again if I really need to. We play a mushroom somewhere. What would even be good? Because having a mushroom on this, it's barely an improvement. And it doesn't fit anywhere else other than my backline, which is another 15-15, so it's actually pretty good. But it doesn't synergize with the hippogriff itself. Yeah, we'll just do that. Big stats, send it. Why do I keep finding currents? I have no idea, but I'm very thankful for the early ones I got. Because I've been starting every turn with 16 gold for like half the game. And that is, yeah, very good for me. They replaced my mushroom. Dude, these are 9/9s now. It's getting crazy. On you, I'm just gonna roll the pairs, I think. Alright. Yeah. Dude, it's actually crazy. Okay. Like, this is crazy. These things are 12/12s now, I think. I'm loving it. That was a lot of stats. Big Orca? I'm getting a lot of big Orcas. This one was the only one that had a lot of stats for most of the game, and now these things are very rapidly catching up. I just need to give them some decent equipment as well. And then people will stand no chance. I also lost all my equipment because we summoned a mole. That's not what I wanted. Kind of summons. Yes. Okay, Julius, that was just a big luck thing. So apologies. But I need this. Melon. There are quite a few big things up front, so I think if I'm running a big thing at the front space, then it's worth it. It's probably still worth it in the second as well. I don't think I'd take the other one. But yeah, do I actually do this? Because I'd be overwriting Sardinian Current. Like, this is kind of pointless. This is a lot better, but I'd be losing money next turn. But I do want to replace all of it. That does nothing. I'm not taking the mushroom. Mushroom does nothing. Just take attack. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay. Didn't love Kraken, and I don't love having a thing at the back. Oh, we're fine. Go. Congratulations in advance. I appreciate it. There's more currents, and more Competo. Start collecting them, it makes no difference. Oh. I've been rolling, like, Antarctic Krill, which is probably not the move, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I just want more stats. I want to find more of these. You know, like, getting near 15 stats every time you buy one of those, it's like a tiny dopamine rush. Need more of it. I also need to summon Nyalas, please. Oh. They shrunk my dudes, and then I'm gonna replace my own equipment. Yeah, I lost my mushroom. I got a Nyala, cool. Alright, one more. But one more thing, please. Pepper is a front line. It's harmless, I think that's okay. Doesn't really do anything, but it's fine. One more peach. Do a little 6 damage snipe. Doubt it really matters. Nothing. Avocado in case I lose, but I'm sure we're good. Swap those around though. At least their equipment's pretty big. Free rolled and buddy. Fine, right? We're fine. There it is. Okay. Lootbox win, not too bad. Yeah. GG's everybody. Good game. Yeah, I'm glad I got a win in today. We've had some good runs, but yeah. Getting like top 4 or 5 over and over again is not the same as getting like a nice clean win. Popping off today. I mean, it's a lot better than Sunday. Yeah, so I wanted to do insects only today as well, but I haven't pulled out the pack yet. Also, don't know whether I need to save this. I need to change it anyway, actually, so I'm just not going to bother. Am I staying up for New Year's? I think I might, but it honestly depends what my family's doing, because I'm not going to do it myself, and I'm not going out, so... Yeah, I think one of my sisters is leaving for the night, but if everyone else is in and doing it, then, you know, I'll probably do it. And a hydration and a posture check, thank you. Okay. Yeah, give me a second, I need to find insects. Oh, that is not how I've stored it. Bugs, okay. So yeah, I haven't really updated this pack. I don't know if there are bugs, new bugs we'd want in here. I'd have to look, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll maybe swap a couple of these things out for things that might be a bit more helpful. Like, mildly. You and... What can I even add in a tier 6? I already have all the important things. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do insects only, I think. Parrot chains. If I die fairly quickly... Actually, it's only like 10 past. We can maybe end with parrot chains after this. But yeah, we're gonna do this one for now. That's not how to spell. Insects or creepy crawlies, since spiders are in there too. Yeah, just creepy crawlies. But yeah, bug things. Like, I know insects are specifically 6 legs and whatever, but you know, I don't know how strict bug is as a term. In my head, bugs and creepy crawlies are the same, you know? Like, bugs should also include, like, spiders and centipedes and everything. But yeah, that's on me, because I definitely put insects only in the thumbnail. 6+ Like, I mean, we have a pack for that as well, but there's a lot of things that aren't bugs that have a lot of legs. Like, I think crabs have 10. Sepnir has a lot. Like, 12, maybe. Don't know if you want to include, like, octopuses in that, but yeah, lots of things. You don't know how to type that. I think that's good enough. Like, people will get the idea. Scorpion a creepy crawly. For this lobby, it is, yeah. So yeah, this is insects. Basically insects and arachnids. I think that's probably it. No, because yeah, it also has, like, hillbug and centipede. I don't know what everything... I don't know what encapsulates all of that. In my head, it's bugs. But yeah. That's a pack for sure. Each pet has a different amount of legs. I have made a pack for that before. We've never done it. Because at the higher end, I couldn't fit in enough things for, like... I can't remember what it was. Like, 8+ legs. It's, like, not enough at the different tiers. But yeah, I could try and, like, fix it up. Because there's been a couple of updates since I made it. But anyway, we've been waiting here for ages, and it's been 39 like the whole time, so I assume we're good to go. So yeah, bugs only. There are quite a few at tier 1, in that, I mean, it's like all of them, I think. But yeah, good luck, let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We are doing bugs only, so in this one you can only use different types of insects, arachnids, whatever pillbug and centipede are, those types of things. So that is all of tier 1, up to spider at tier 2, up to Brazilian treehopper at tier 3, up to locust, up to scorpion, and up to just fly at tier 6. But you can use all food, sloth is allowed, anything goes to the shop phase, blah blah blah. And I enjoy my team, I think. Start battle, give it the frontmost friendly pet +2 attack. Faint summon a 1/1 cockroach and give it +1 XP. With its space sailors. Solid name. Sloth is an honorable mention insect, it is. Is it all of tier 1? Yeah, so all of tier 1 are bugs. It's kind of a, you know, downward trend for the rest. Sort of. Double cricket, there are 2 of them. I should probably just take those. It's also quite a lot. These guys. So, faint summoning 1/1 cricket. Do we get more stats out of cockroach? Well, not really, but I like the distribution more. A 1/1 and then a 2/2. But yeah, this is fine. And there shouldn't be any cheating yet, because that would require a level up and then intentionally picking like one of those things. But yeah, looking good so far. Ketheld, good morning. Hello, hello. Twitch told you to be here, you're just doing paperwork. I'll send Twitch my regards. Just sending you my way. Ouch. Okay, something good, please. I'm not gonna buy another one. I quite like Hercules Beetle. Also, Sphinx, maybe. I could have used it for your level up thing, but I'm thinking I use that for the friend summon thing, because I have a lot of summoners. I'm gonna buy this. It's also like Queen Bee and Wasp. Yeah, I think we're trying to use a Wasp here. Maybe. Bee summoned, give it +3/+3, and remove all of the Queen Bees. It could be really good. I just don't trust myself with it, so I'm gonna use a Wasp instead. So yeah, let's grab these. Door head ant is also pretty good, but I have to sell cockroach. It's not too bad though, you know. We sell cockroach next turn, cycle African penguin, buy this, radish you. Seems fine. Positioning though. Maybe something like this. Like, shop tier upgraded, gain half again as much attack. Sell, give friends +1 attack for every battle this is fought in, evenly spread. So I'm hoping this is going to make a pivot later nicer. And it just starts kind of big, so I don't mind it. Okay. There's more. I like that. Alright, buy, give 3 random friends +1 attack. Really wanted to hit this. Don't mind so much about the rest. And do I still want door head ants? Because now I'm kind of thinking like this is happening because we get random tier 3 equipment for the wasp. And we're not going to get better equipment to like tier 4, so I think I'm pretty happy for it. But then I want to buy this and maybe just roll to try and find another cricket or Hercules beetle, because I'd be pretty happy with anything from a higher tier right now. Yeah. Sphinx level again. We do the level up, but I still wouldn't do the level up toy. We're probably getting rid of cricket soon, so I don't even need the attack bonus as much. So yeah, we'll probably leave that behind. And actually, maybe we swap these around now, because yeah, you have more HP. Okay. You bought queen bee, but haven't found any honey with 6 rolls. Big sads. Yeah, I'm sorry. And is this the last lobby? We'll be doing one more probably, but yeah, it would depend on how long this goes on for, I guess. She's back. Alright, stack that. Caterpillar, start of turn, gain 1 XP, or copy an enemy stats to level 3. Caterpillar, I feel like that's a good final thing to play. Like, to plug up an empty space if you're done cycling. Assuming you even want to do that. You don't really have to in this one, but yeah, I don't like early Caterpillar that much, with the exception of it finding me other high tier things. You know, like if I can just run that on my team, then it's free XP and eventually it's a free level up reward, but yeah, I don't like it, and I don't really like Locust. I was really hoping for Tigerbug, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. It's too small. And let's wait then. Tier 5 is a lot better. I thought there were better things at Tier 4, but yeah, we can do this. I'm scared I'm gonna ruin the battles fought thing somehow, but I'm assuming I get to keep the high one if I do it that way. Start a battle, randomly redistribute stats of highest health enemy. I swear I've been screwed over by that before, so I don't really want to take it again. Okay. Don't need that. Filling a Thibering Trout's kind of interesting, but it would be really nice to level the Wasp or something before... Yeah, by the way, Anteater is not a bug. But yeah, it'd be nice to level this to get the extra stats if we can do that. I'll just keep buying avocados. This is very unlikely to happen. I might just get rid of it when there's better options around. Could even try and protect you. I've been ignoring getting more equipment for that, but we're probably holding on to it until at least tier 5. So it might actually protect me. Ooh. Okay. Try and save some money. Sell Cricket this turn, buy Hercules Beetle. Maybe save those for next turn. I think I like it. I don't know. Yeah, I'd love a flea. I don't really need the other things. Centipede might be awkward to get going, but it is very big. I don't really have better things right now. No. Wow. Okay, well, definitely start there. You're on 4. And 2 good things. Okay. I'm assuming I want Dragonfly because it's scaling, but if I'm afraid of losing, then a Scorpion's always nice. You are still at 4. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff, I think. So stack you in as well. Centipede. Friend bought to gain +1/+1 until... Oh, I don't know. It gets some stats when you buy big things. So, yeah, we buy that, it gets 5/5. It'd be nice to maybe sell this and try and reset it, but I honestly don't know if you can still do that or not. And I don't know if I'm actually going to be buying anything else this turn, so I'm just going to do that, buy the avocado. And yeah, I'm going to abandon Wasp. Like, it's... I feel like I fumbled it. We didn't actually get any extra stats on it, so happy to sell that soon. Might run you at the front, though. Honestly, more of these. Probably just buying the hook these beat for you, and that'll be my centipede stats. It's not very good, but yeah, I think I'm okay waiting. We can cycle Farmacat. We do get a temporary 2/2 that way. Let's do it. Alright, so we get the 4/4. And we found a level. Nice. Okay, so I probably do this now because, again, there are a lot of things at tier 5 and only one at tier 6. And while I would love that, we can make a really massive centipede this turn, so I think we do it. Stack that in, grab second Dragonfly. I guess, profit. Seems good. Yeah, look at this thing. Okay, so you can probably be my front line, or am I afraid of scorpions? Like, what I'm afraid of is running into fleas and them hitting me with weakness. I feel like I don't have to worry about that as much if this is further forward, but yeah, maybe just one of those there just in case. Big. It's pretty bad for the centipede, but I'm doing it. And a fly. Okay, well I definitely want fly. I'm assuming we stack the dragonflies together. Do we have boxfish in here? We do. Yeah, this is rough. I still want to get rid of all of these. Like, fly and dragonfly are definitely permanent things. We could potentially keep, like, an orchid mantis and a flea very long term. Or, like, a tarantula hawk. Honestly, most of this is probably pretty good. Like a fire ant. So fire ant helps if we run it far back to give you extra attack. But if we actually manage to scale up everything else, then it could be kind of janky. It's gonna hold on to it, I think. We're not buying any of you. Okay. Sure. Stumbled across your channel recently and loved the content. Keep it up. Happy to hear that. Thank you. God. Oh, I'm losing by like 2 HP every fight. This is not good. Okay, so I'm thinking sell Wasp because I don't want to sell Hercules Beetle until it's on more things that I'm actually keeping long term. I'm a little tempted to sell like everything. Because, yeah, it'd be really cool to get Hercules Beetle to mostly go onto this and have room to cycle Platypus, but... well, we can maybe check that first. Maybe just get another fly out. We didn't, but there is Alpaca, which is also kind of interesting. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna sell Hercules Beetle, and I'm gonna do it here, I think. No, I can do it after, actually. This is still fine. Alright, so we sell you, we get like a little attack. Hopefully we get more into here if it happens. Yeah, less on Centipede, that's fine. Nah, my brain isn't working. Alright. We level you, I guess, because I'm afraid. We can just like stack them like that for a bit. I don't know. Tarantula Hawk's good if we have spam, but a single fly isn't really it. I'm on 1 HP. Cat cow. Pretty good. Alright, so feint give attack to the 2 highest tier friends, and we're just gonna pump that with everything for now, I think. And Peaches of Immortality are also very nice. So yeah, what we really need is either protection or summoning equipment for my fly at the back, and then we're just hoping that attack can get us through the fights. The issue is there are going to be a lot of fleas around, and I don't know what to do to deal with that. But, you know, we'll work it out, maybe. I would also like the Centipede to not be taking too many stats, because I feel like that still has to go, even though we're at 1 HP, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to cycle an expensive pet every turn. Just, like, upkeep the stats. Middle Mantis was not a good idea. It rarely is, yeah. But, you know, I respect that you went for it. So there's a Kaz, there's a Flounder on your team. Ran out of time left for Flounder on your team, I see. Flounder's not a bug. Feeling that would be cool. I'm waiting for a pill for this, though. Yggdrasil? I wouldn't mind an Yggdrasil on you, to be fair. But yeah, let's keep rolling. Nah, we pill Blobfish. I was thinking about just like playing a Scorpion because it's, again, high tier and we get to actually use it this turn, but I'm just going to get this out of the way, I think. So yeah, stats for the Centipede, some XP for you, and then we're going to keep looking for that. Also, haha, a zombie fly. We hold. We'd sell it next turn, but that is a bug. Maybe we have you at the front, actually. I don't know. Yeah, we'll send that. It's still my scaling. I feel bad. Yeah, I'll be honest. I forgot. I forgot I'd end up with a zombie fly. I even said this during the lobby earlier, but I just don't have that this works in the shop in my head. It's like battle exclusive in my mind. Yellow boxfish. Not really. Unless I was planning to pill fire ants. But even then, I'd end up wasting a lot of attacks, so I think we're probably good to not do that. Cycle Blue Ring, still decent stats for you. Definitely buying Peaches of Immortality. And yeah, so I really want an Orchid Mantis, because we're still going to be keeping the space open to cycle. It's like, our team can be a fly, a dragonfly, Orchid Mantis, and Fire Ant, and that can be alright. I'm just really afraid about what happens the turn I commit to it. Unless I really wish I could cycle Cow this turn, but I'm just going to do this. I assume we want to level that as well. It's just going to be difficult. I don't know what to do. I'd rather use the cat with the immortality. Yeah, we're doing that. Alright, next time we buy cat, we buy Peach, and then we maybe roll a little bit. Maybe end on this, but don't have an empty space to start. Oh, or I'm dead. I'm dead? Okay. That makes things easy. Okay, well that's probably the worst lobby of the day, and I'm like more than halfway in, so it's not even that bad. So yeah, GG's, and good luck to the rest of you, I suppose. What was the challenge? It was bugs. Insects, arachnids, isopods, kind of. I don't know whether giant isopod counts as a bug, but Billbug definitely does. In my head. Where is it? Yeah, because I assume giant isopod and Pillbug are pretty closely related, but I don't know. Stuff like crabs and lobsters and shrimp, they're kind of like sea insects, but I don't actually know if they're very closely related to anything. I don't know how it works. Alright, anyway, someone suggested Parrot chains, so I'm going to try and find a pack for that. And that might be the last one today, because we're already at 4:30. And again, apologies about any of these packs being a little out of date. Yeah. We'll be taking a puppy out of this one, definitely. Don't need to change too much else. We can take Mongoose. I need to add some extra stuff in. I'm not putting Stego in, I think. But I don't know, it has been nerfed, so we can maybe try it. I just think it'd be more interesting if we didn't. I'm gonna throw out a boxfish. I've been enjoying those as filler pets. I'm almost a zoologist at this point. I really shouldn't be. Like, no one should be trusting me for information. On much of anything, yeah. Alright, I'm calling that done. Again, I'll look over this properly in the future. Or a lemming, wait, final change. Lemming, we don't have avocado either. So definitely not the final change. There. Alright, we are done. So this is going to have the mirror toy on. Start of turn, choose one free pet from your last opponent's remaining pets to stock. So yeah, if you go against an early Parrot, then you can probably pick one up yourself. But basically, you're not going to be allowed to run anything until you have a Parrot, and then you are allowed at most one other thing. So you get a Parrot, and then you're allowed your Parrot plus whatever else, like a thing. And you can fill up your whole team with Parrots. That is it. Giant isopods are not insects, they are crustaceans. So I know they're crustaceans, because when we do crustaceans only, that's where I put them. But also, like, are pillbugs not bugs? Would you not call them that? Because pillbugs are also crustaceans, and they're fairly closely related to giant isopods. All crustaceans. Crustaceans. Just sea bugs. So true. Someone should parrot chain a parrot. Hey, I mean, if I had vampire parrot in here, then maybe they could. Or at least, you know, it kind of makes sense. You didn't know pillbugs are not scientifically bugs. I don't think there's, like, any scientific definition of bugs. Like, insects is very firm, you know, that's like six-legged bugs. So that's, you know, flies, ants, wasps, whatever. Like, there's a lot of them, but specifically 6 legs. I feel like bugs, some people say bugs and insects are interchangeable. But I definitely grew up with bugs meaning more like creepy crawlies. So any of the freaky things with legs you'd find like in your garden. Play parrots only. Is parrots only plus one other thing, but you can only play your other thing as long as you have at least one parrot. Yes, just clarifying, you can't buy any pets before you find a parrot, yes. Oh, and the title, thank you. Hold. So yeah, calling it Parrot Chains only, because that's just an easier title, but yeah. Then afterwards, you're limited to a 2-squad. No. Just, your entire team can be parrots. I don't know how to describe it. You're allowed parrots and one other thing. You can have as many parrots as you want, yeah. Apparently, I don't know how to say that word. Coruscations means a sudden flash of lights. Let a new word on accident. So is that an autofill then? Oh yeah, I had 10 crustaceans into that. I see. And yeah, I'm with Kaz. No, on accident. It's on purpose, but by accident. The more you know. Alright, anyway, I'm starting this up, I think. So yeah, nothing until you have parrots, please. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We are doing parrot chains only, which means you can't run anything on your team until you have at least one parrot. Once you have that, you can have as many parrots as you want, as well as one other thing. You can't play another thing until you have a parrot, unless it's a slot. All food is allowed though, anything goes to the shop phase, and I'm looking for money. And I'm just gonna hold on to these this time, because I normally cycle them and then don't find enough afterwards. There are also marmosets, so I'm gonna look for those as well, I guess. Let's be the flying burglars, I don't know. Parrots fly. Okay, sell, gain a gold, and well, next turn. If we find one other thing to cycle here. We didn't, alright. Keep rolling then. And yeah, I didn't explain this, but we do have the mirror toy enabled, so start of turn, choose a free pet from your last opponent's remaining pets to stock. So if you lose to someone that has a parrot, you can also pick up their parrot and then, yeah, sort of join the game earlier, just in case you get unlucky about finding them. We'll double check there's no cheating as well. Quack, no lemming. Buzz, no mouse. I don't get why people get confused, but yeah. I'll be kicking people if there's still stuff next turn. You say on accident, by accident, you hate how it sounds when it comes out of your mouth. I think it's a very American thing, because I don't think... I don't know, like, we have a lot of people that speak very lazily here, but I don't think that one really comes up unless someone spends a lot of time online watching, like, YouTubers. Anyway, we're looking for guinea pig now, I think. I mean, that's what I'm doing, at least. Yep, cool. Things have been sold, alright. So I guess no harm. 13 rolls, no guinea. You still have, like, 2 full turns to look, you know? Like, it's nice to get them for the start of tier 3, but, you know, as long as you have your combinations before tier 4, it's not too bad. You opened your shop with 3 guineas, 10 gold, 2 rolls still? That is insane. Wait, what do you even do? Do you just, like, sit on that then? Because, like, you don't need to roll for food until tier 3, and by then you're combining things. Why did they change Ferret to start of turn? They changed a lot of the, like, scaling toys to start of turn. Like, one from each tier. Ferret, Lemur, Puppy, Gharial, Stingray, Mongoose. Oh, one more, please. Please. I don't care, I'm going for it. I think. I don't know. If I miss, then I would like to have a water of youth ready to transform it, but we can always just wait, I guess. Or, yeah, buy a lot of avocados, just wait to lose to someone else's parrot. That also works. It'd be sick if Keenoe adds kiwi to this pack. I don't know. I've been debating that, but the thing is, I like the tier 2 stuff. You know, like I put in avocado, and that's just a better kiwi. It's obviously a tier up, but actually, we really don't need pills in this pack, do we? Like, it's basically just for boxfish, and that wasn't even in here before. I don't know, maybe. I get that it helps you if you have a full shop and all your money. 3 guinea pigs for next turn. I'm just gonna use my 2. Like, this is at least one combination. Just gonna pray, I guess. Alright, buy summon a 1/1 guinea pig. Show me the thing. We did not find a parrot. Alright, so we definitely don't need this, but I could maybe find another guinea pig this turn and still get another combination. Having said that, I'm going to freeze Kraken because it's very big, and we might be able to transform that into one with the Water of Youth. Yeah, okay, definitely can't use that anymore. Oof, alright, that's a whole lot of nothing. So yeah, this is the first turn where people might be running parrots. And honestly, I'm kind of hoping I run into one, because I already missed the easy way, and there's a very good chance that even at tier 4, I can roll 10 times and not see one. So I'd kind of rather lose now and get started sooner. Didn't even bother, just bought avocado. I'm starting to think that's just the better way to do things. It's probably not, but yeah, I miss these early combinations so much when I could just be, yeah, passing money forward instead. Well, like, maybe the guinea thing is fine, but not like buying one of these and trying to transform it. I think that's probably the step too far. Yeah, I'm just going to buy the avocado. We have like one roll to see if we can transform this. Let it happen. No! Yeah, so we're just going to have to get rid of that. I will risk Stoat though, or at the very least hold on to it just in case we don't get a parrot from this fight. Sell summon a level 1 pet from your current tier as a 1/1. The stats suck, but if it misses, I only really lose 1 gold because I also sell the other thing. And if it doesn't, then it's a 2 gold cheap XP for a parrot, and I get to play something else, so sure. Oh yeah, also, how many early parrots were there? Why, guys, don't run things if you don't have parrots. I don't get why people are... Ugh. Well, 2 food dogs, so that is good. That is good. I tend to forget about that, actually. Yeah, it's nice when basically all your pets are going to be from one tier, so you know, like a food dog, you are going to be getting like 3 or 4 pets of value out of it. Alright. I lose. But I did get a parrot. Trying this anyway. It's an abomination. End turn, swallow and copy the leftmost unfrozen shop pet until next turn. And end turn, copy ability from the nearest pet ahead at level 1 until next turn. So I don't know if I want this or not, because it's going to be changing every turn. But maybe I just commit to it anyway, because it's fun. Like, if I buy this, I can actually use it. Right now, this is going to copy something, but not before this copies nothing, so... Yeah, I'm gonna try it, I think. Again, 1 in 5 of either of these. Perfect. Avocado. Just buy the radish. Insane. Alright. I forgot to freeze an ability, but fine. I at least have things down. Have you done scalers only before? We have, but not in a very long time. I don't think it would be a fun lobby. It's a lot of lynxes. Yeah, I could have avoided that if I had, you know, an ability copied somewhere. Hold on. It's gonna roll. Yeah, Dolphin's pretty good. Okay. Ooh, a hawk? Freeze both. Or, you know, like freeze this. We can copy like Dolphin this turn and then hawk next turn. End turn, swallow and copy the leftmost unfrozen shot pet until next turn. Start about to deal 4 damage to the lowest health enemy. I'm probably going to do it this way because I can guarantee that I get everything to trigger that way. Well, except for you. If I have it in the middle here, then it might not work properly, and then maybe both of these don't work. I'd rather the 100% chance that you do nothing than the 50-50 that 2 of them don't. Yeah, see how that does. Everyone has such scary things. I don't know. I enjoy Abomination, and maybe we should do Abomination Chains soon, but it's stressful having to freeze things and think about, like, future turns. If I get, like, a bad roll, then I just won't have an ability that turn. Red Dragon is also very good. Start with that. Killing a boxfish would be amazing. So we can stagger these all very nicely. And do I just keep freezing things? Because I'm pretty happy to run a hawk to start, but then I want Fire Dragon after that. But if I'm pilling boxfish, I'd rather do that either onto a parrot or onto, like, a proper ability to copy that is actually good, like, all game. I'd probably rather go on a parrot, to be fair. Oh my god. Nah, you know what? Commit. We're sticking with the gum. Or Abomination instead. Faint set, attack and HP of the most healthy pet from any team to 20. That is you. You're going to be a 20-20. Alright, so we're now very big. I'm going to copy the hawk ability. Attack is staggered very well. Yeah, alright. Go. So now getting 4 7 damage snipes. A lot better than last turn. Oh, yeah, we also have a 14 one. Alright. So now your end turn, swallow and copy the 2 leftmost unfrozen shot pets. Different shot pets, so it can't be 2 of the same thing. Until next turn. The parrots will only copy the ability from the first thing that it eats. So let's say I have it eat a mantis shrimp and a red dragon on the same turn. All the parrots will be like levels of mantis shrimp, but this will have an extra level 1 red dragon ability inside. So, you know, it's kind of funny. Banana seems like a decent get, but I don't know. I'm already pretty big. We have a monkey team. And this is allowed, by the way. If you want to run one, like, scaler with your parrots, that is also absolutely fine. Should have frozen that, actually. Sushi, potential to mess me up a bit, but I do need to start scaling soon. Lemons. summons. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna buy these summons. I'm probably gonna put them on both of these. Thought you had to run parrots at the back and not monkey. The only real condition for this is that you can only have one non-parrot. So you don't actually have to, like, chain things if you don't want to. But, you know, it is dangerous. Pretty good. Yeah, that works out. Do this. Probably just copy an eagle ability. What do I do here? Because I can't have them copy Hydra, but I want to freeze Hydras to get, like, a skunk as well. Maybe I do. So yeah, we're going to copy, like, a lot of eagle abilities across these, and then you're also going to have a little skunk inside. And then I just unfreeze Hydra next turn and cycle it away. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Like, Abomination, you have to think a bit too much about your turns. And your left side is always really clogged up, so I can't, like, cycle as much as other people might be able to, or, you know, find Parrot XP. Yo, big swordfish. I barely got to summon anything, but it was freaky. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Let's level you. Parrot XP, I like it. Do this. Freeze pizza, use cornucopia. See if I can get, like, targeted stat food or maybe different equipment for you. Pretzel, that's a 4/4 buff. It's pretty good. But don't care about freezing any of the rest of that. So yeah, we're copying Mantis Shrimp, so that's what at least all of these guys get. One of these might not, or rather you might not trigger because they have the same attack. And yeah, you're gonna have one extra crocodile thing on top. I would get this to level 3, but I honestly don't think it matters because it will be like one extra ability and I don't want to waste shop slots worrying about it. So, you know, it'll be a nice thing when it happens to work out for me, but I'm not going to focus on it too much. Just had your Abomination swallow a zebra. I mean, mine ate a capybara on the first turn. So I feel you. Found a cow. Yeah, alright, let's stack this and buy some pizzas. See if we can correct it afterwards. Yeah, so that's not too bad. I only have 2 gold to try and find abilities, though. Which is a little bit worse. Ooh. I mean, doubling your HP might be okay. I really don't want to do Swordfish. Start about to deal 100% of its attack damage to the most healthy enemy and itself. It could be worse, but then these two are going to implode. These would survive, but they'd still be taking a lot of damage. Thing is, these don't have synergy. I can't have Swordfish trigger first and then have Eel. If it was the other way around, then great. But then, yeah, we don't want Swordfish and then Skunk. I'm just going to run this. Oh. Or let's just run a whole lot of Lynx and then we'll have like an extra Beluga. I like that more. And a Hydration, thank you. Actually running out. Did I get transformed? Why was there a Royal Flycatcher thing? Things. Alright, we level you. Finding more leopard. I froze that, but I don't even know. Pretzel, very good. Yeah, I think we definitely just want to copy links across all the parrots, so we'll just have that at the front. And you can't mess me up that badly unless you hit the 8 twice. Nice, okay. Alright, so we're going to get the links ability across all these. Start about to deal damage to a random enemy equal to the sum of all friendly levels. That is 8. So we get like 7 of those, and then a dolphin snipe at the end with you. Say the end, it's still like one of the first things to come through, but still. With the parrot in next turn. There are a lot of lemons. The monkey team is surprisingly, I don't know, high up. I thought they'd tank a few turns to make that happen. Sorry, Mr. Chili. You'd a cool leopard squad. I don't know whether to freeze Cornucopia. I need to start buying stats. But I also have to roll to have an ability. Like, again, this is the annoying thing about this dude. We can at least copy a Hawk and then, like, waste the other one, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Alright. Oh, not even wasted. Alright, Red Dragon. Okay, so attack still works. The Abomination's attack is getting dangerously close to this one, because if you ever trigger after my biggest parrot, then the whole chain breaks, and I'll have to, like, throw this to the front or something. But, you know, we're still kind of safe at the moment. So anyway, lots of Hawk snipes, and then a start about to make the last enemy crisp. That is okay. Got deleted. Wish you a happy new year and see you next year. Same to you, Pratik. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the games. Let's have a happy new year. We're still doing it. Level U? Lionfish. I don't know. It's like okay for these. It's okay for them. Like, everything is at least 10 attacks, so it could be worse. And we do keep finding pretzels, which is kind of cool. I don't know why I did that. Alright. Dolphin? Oh, dude, I messed up, lost my brain. Whatever. I can't play and think at the same time. But yeah, I should probably just be looking to get rid of the Abomination. I can't keep this up anyway. Just sub in a leopard or something maybe that I don't like need to be bigger than my parrots. And see you later, Dominic. You're doing 100 damage at the start of battle now. That's a lot more than me. I can't even remember what this accidentally aids. Anna. Dude, I'm gonna win. No, wait. No, I don't. Okay. That looked really close. Abomination doesn't work with the parrot, only the first pets. Who are you saying that to? Put this in here. Alright, so do I level parrots and then pray for a good thing to just swap to the front? Because I quite like to do, like, leopard is always the classic. I also really enjoy Sepna. I wouldn't tile and cow, because once you get so many things, it's kind of pointless. Hydra could be very strong, but I don't think I'm big enough for that at the moment. I think we can wait a bit longer, maybe, assuming I can survive without this sniping this turn. Because like, we're still going to get a lot out of the crocodile. Soft dice, sure. Okay. Joseph, Happy New Year's. Am I dead? I'm dead. Okay. That's good. I need to stop using Abomination. I can't... It takes like one bad turn to like throw me off completely. I can't keep on top of it. You died the same turn again. Freaky. Yellow Boxfish team is dead. I did see someone like... I don't know, someone had a level 2 Boxfish at the front of their team towards the bottom. Isn't like, you know, least HP end. I didn't know if they were just like going for a pivot or that was like actually the long-term strat, but it was cool. Anyway, I am going now, so thank you all for playing. Hope you enjoyed the games. I will be back on Sunday or same time here next week. That's all the stuff I can think of. So yeah, see you all next time, and hope you all have a happy new year. If you're not there already. No, everyone have a happy new year. Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.